Leesa Donner here from Liberty Nation. Thank you so much for being with us today. And I'm interested about your article called Brain Syncing. First of all, what the heck is that?
Well, brain syncing is when individuals have similar neural responses to certain material. For example, when we're hearing biased news from the media, individuals may have different neural responses from each other. If it's similar, then they'll usually agree and become somewhat brainwashed with what the media is saying.
So you're saying in essence that when we hear things we agree with, our brains sort of change?
Yeah, exactly. So when we hear things that we agree with, those responses kind of synchronize with each other and become stronger. So we may become kind of set in our ways instead of creating a dialogue and thinking outside the box.
It's interesting. In your article, you quoted a Dr. Yuri Hassan. Who is he, and why does his comment carry weight with you?
Yuri Hassan, he's a neuroscientist. He's pretty big with researching language, neurolinguistics. He had a TED Talk last year on brainwash and how neural entrainment can lead to us becoming kind of closed-minded.
So as a scientist, what you're saying is that we need to be very careful about what we're listening to.
Yes, definitely. At the beginning of the article, I note that we take care of our bodies, we exercise, we watch what we eat, but we have to also watch what we're putting into our brain. So everything that we listen to, our environment, it creates changes in our brains to our synaptic connections, to be technical, and it'll lead to us changing our personalities. So that's why we have to be very careful to kind of listen to different arguments that we may not agree with all the time, but it'll open our minds and challenge the way that we think.
So how does this dovetail into the body politic? How does this actually, in your article, you talk a little bit about if we listen to just one side of things, we kind of get ourselves in trouble. So what's your suggestion to keep our brains healthy?
To keep our brains healthy, we should definitely create a dialogue with each other. I use the example of Liberty Nation that we have a comment section, so the writers could create a dialogue with people reading the site that may want to comment on the article. So that right there is creating a dialogue, challenging not only the way that the readers may think, but the way that the writers may think. And also just exposing ourselves to things we may not agree with. Maybe if someone's a socialist, they may want to listen to a far-right conservative or libertarian just to open their mind a little bit, you know.
Well, this is great stuff. Thank you so much. We appreciate the millennial perspective. We appreciate your kind of different take on things, and we'll be looking forward to more articles from you.
Thank you for having me.